Hi, I'm Tim Beninga, sales agronomist for North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. And here's your LG Seeds Agronomy Tip of the Week. Up in our part of the country, the Dakotas and Minnesota, we've had quite the drought this year. Most of this summer we haven't gotten any rain or very little rain. And what that has caused is some stalk issues in our corn. We've got rain late now, which could even compound issues more. So today I want to go through a few different things on why you should think about a timely harvest on your corn and maybe getting out there a little bit earlier. One thing you're going to want to do is go out in your fields and actually check your stalks. You can do that by pressing on them, checking the stalks. See, this one's getting a little soft in the middle. Checking that ear, make sure it's not going to fall off. One thing you want to look for is how soft that stalk is. With the drought we had this year, a lot of that stalk got cannibalized because it used the carbohydrates to fill that ear. The roots couldn't get the resources it needed to fill the ear, so it cannibalized itself, creating a very soft stalk. Well, when you have a soft stalk, a stressed plant, and then we get rain, what's going to happen? Disease is going to move in. So, starting out on the bottom of the ear, the first thing we'll see here is this plant here starting to root lodge. Well, look at that. I can pull it right out of the ground. Not much there. What we have here is actually some root rot. If you look at these roots under here, a lot of them are soft and starting to rot away. So starting at the ground level, we already have disease moving in, and it's a drought year. If you look at these stalks, you can see these are pretty good looking, not too bad. But they are starting to deteriorate. If you cut into them, such as this one here, you can see that stalk is really getting cannibalized. It's soft. What's that going to do? Well, as time goes on and now we have rain, now disease is going to want to move in. So then we're going to see anthracnose, fusarium. Any disease out there wants to get into this plant now that it's weak and can't defend itself. What you're going to end up with is plants like this that are very weak and they just fall down. There's nothing to them. Go out there and check your fields. We don't want that to happen before you can combine. So I went over quite a few different reasons that our corn is going to have some issues possibly standing until harvest. With that drought, just making things stressed, and then that disease moving in. There's a lot of things working against it. So take some time, go check those fields, make sure that your stalks are going to stay, make sure those ears are hanging on. It doesn't matter what brand is out there, they're all struggling. It's just a factor of the heat, the drought, and now this late rains. So if you have any questions, feel free to call your DSM or get a hold of one of your sales agronomists, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for listening.